Good afternoon, everybody. It's Kane here from the Lace Tag High Six Show. Whoop, whoop. Okay, super pumped you're back again for another episode that I can show you on this lovely day of ours. So yeah, I just want to sort of share with you guys some sort of more tips, secrets and strategies. I know this is the Lace Tag High Secret Show, but today I'm going to mention a little bit about Lace Tag, but also some really cool ideas, okay, that you can do if you have it, if you're at your own home trying to, so you have kids at home and they're like stuck and they're like, I want to do something, like what can I do? So I want to sort of share with you today the things that my dad has done in our, and I'm thinking, what the hell has he done over there? So, but it's like these things that he's done, you can use as well. So I want to sort of show you today. So pretty much we have like an orchard. If you aren't too sure what an orchard is, it's all right, don't worry, years ago. But pretty much an orchard is like we have like apple trees, plum trees and that sort of stuff, and other little trees. And it's like a little patch of like little garden sort of thing. And pretty much what he done is we have this tree. I'm going to show you if I can swap the camera around. So you have the tree over here, all right? Obviously we have a ropes course, okay? So we have a ropes course on our own site. It's called High Oxford. It's like we literally pay like £250,000 for this ropes course. It's like 45 or I think 50 elements or something like that. And we've got like this massive like jumping pole. It's called a parachute simulator. So you literally jump off the pole. We've got like Ziplines, Tarzan swings, bridges, skateboards in the trees. Okay, so really, really cool things. But pretty much what we've done is we took one of our ropes from our ropes course, loads of ropes. And I said to my dad, I was like, you know what, I'd really, really like if we had a zip line in our garden. Pretty much what we've done is I said to my dad, do you reckon I'll be able to build a zip line in the garden? He said, yeah, I'm sure it'd be, as long as you don't do it incorrectly and you use the right, I'll give it a go. So what we've done is, if you can see over here, is up there, we have a little zip line, okay? So what I've done is I went up the trees, I had a bit of rope, tied it up, and then I pulled a bit and I pretty much made a zip line to this other tree. And like me and my brothers on there, and I said to Max and Will, I was like, do you want to go on the zip line? I just made it. Like, what? You just made a zip line? I was like, yeah, I just made a zip line in the garden. And then they came. I was like, wow, this is so cool. And then like we was going down with like little trolleys and that sort of stuff, and the zip line sort of thing. And I thought it was really cool. And I was like, oh yeah, this is awesome. And then what my dad done is he pretty much built. If I show you. So we call it the Postman Walk. All right, if you've been on our site before, it's called the Postman Walk. So pretty much we have this line over here, and then at this point it goes all the way back up. And then pretty much with the Postman's Walk it's more like a balance. It's more like a balance sort of activity. So it's like you're on the top rope, and then you have to like balance and move across. Bear in mind, my little brother's like, William's 5 and Max is like 8. We've got this sorted, and then we done it. It's like really, really cool, and even I was on it. It's like, this is sick. Okay, so we like made the zip line, we made this Postman Walk, but it's like I know Will really wanted to go on the zip line, and then me sort of picking him up all the time, getting up there. He was like, can you not make a ladder? So then yesterday, I came out. My dad made this ladder. All right, so it's literally, it's a homemade ladder that he made from some of the tree branches. So all these things, he duct tape it, typical duct tape, and then he made that, and that was one thing he made, and then he made this little swing. All right, so it's literally a piece of rope, some of our rope, and it's like you can get on there, sort of thing, and have a little go. So he made this sort of stuff. I was like, that's so cool. That's such a cool idea. So we have all these little things, but it's like I wanted to share this message today. Because I know there's other people out there who've got kids. I don't have kids. It's my little brothers. But pretty much it's like, what can they do? It's like if you're stuck at home, like try and get creative. It's like if you can't get creative, don't worry, because Kane's got some videos. They're really, really cool videos. It's like, look, we literally made a Postman's Walk. It's like an activity where it's like one tree to another tree. We made a zip line. Okay, well, you can go down and have some fun. It's like let them design it, and like you obviously check it after, make sure it's safe. But it's like that sort of stuff. So it's like get creative. It's like, even with ladders, it's like you might not need to use a ladder, but let the kids like get a bit of rope and just make a ladder, or it's like if they want to make a whistle. It's like my dad's really cool at that sort of stuff, and I remember when he sort of taught me how to do that, and I was like, this is so cool. And it's like, but the kids where they can't go to school, and it's like they can't go to the summer camps at the moment because they're all closed. It's like they can't go to scout camps and youth groups. It's like, what can they do at home? It's like these things are really cool. It's like just do a little bit of like fun DIY like activities. And they're like, yeah, but Kane, we want some laser tag. It's like, yeah, you can also do laser tag. But for the last couple of days, I've had to like cut the orchard. It's been like really, really overgrown with all the grass, stinging nettles and that stuff, where I just don't maintain it. But as you can see over here is I've just started to clear a bit more out. But pretty much with the orchard is next week I want to sort of show you guys and me doodling on the boards like what games you can play. This is a cool game, you can do it here. It's like I actually want to show you you know, I want to build like a gaming arena, you know, like not serious, but like this is what you can do if you want to play this game. Like you can build these little props and barricades. If you're going to play this game, you're going to put this box here, you're going to stand there, that's going to be one team's base, that's going to be another team's base. So like I want to show you guys, you know, like the live thing. You know, I might even put a drone up in the sky so you can see it, sort of thing. I'm not sure if my Facebook Live after have a little look. But it's like I want to get to you guys. So look, if you have this room, like we have an orchard, it's like I'm literally gonna try and build a battlefield in here that you can build at home with the resources you have at home. So you don't have to like buy all these like barricades, inflatables, and drive cars in. It's like, you know, we've got lawnmower, we've got a punch bag in front of me, I've got a sofa. I'm like, okay, what? I could use that as a wall. I could use it as little vehicles, like another barricade. So it's like getting to you guys saying, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. So it's quite cool. But you know, when it comes to laser tags, I want to sort of show you how you can do that as well at the comfort of your own home. Because we know what it's like, you know, people can't come to our own site in Oxford. So it's like I want to get back and say, look guys, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. So I hope that sort of helps you out. I'm looking, because next week I will get to show you in our orchard. It might be a failure, I'm not too sure, I hope not, you know, I'm quite experienced. I want to sort of show you, like, if you want to do it at your own home, you can do it like this. You can, like, if you have this room, this is how you can utilise the things around you. And that sort of stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed today's podcast, you know, Facebook Live, YouTube video, or even Instagram video. But I sort of want to help you guys with a couple of ideas. So if you want to sort of make some cool ziplines, you know, and that sort of stuff, it's awesome. But yeah, so anyway, guys, if you want some laser tag, you're like, yes, I need some laser tag equipment now. Okay, I want it now. It's like you can simply go to our website, which is www.lasertaghire.co.uk. There's actually a link on this video now. The team told me how to press this link and it comes up. So as you see, you click that link and then you can go to our website. So it's www.las, so lasertaghire.co.uk. And then you simply go on there, you select what packages you want for what day you want to hire for, and that sort of stuff. And then pretty much you can book 24/7 using PayPal, and it's like the kit will get delivered I think 1 to 2 days, 1 to 2 days before the event, and then be collected like a day after, sort of thing. So it's really, really awesome. So if you guys want to go to that, you can check the website link out at the below. I think it should be on the bottom of this video at the bottom. So guys, I hope you've had a lovely day. Enjoy it. It's Friday. I don't know what time it is. I've literally forgot my watch. I'm like, oh no, I forgot the watch. Okay, but guys, have a great weekend, and I look forward to speaking to you next week, because I can't wait once I've literally cut all this stuff in the orchard. I can't wait to show you how you can sort of do your own event at your own garden. So guys, have a great weekend. Speak to you soon. Cheers guys, thank you, bye bye.